Hey guys, Crystal here. Sorry I haven't posted many videos lately. My computer's kind of going to crap, so might not be posting a lot for a while because I need to pretty much replace my computer at the moment. But we're going to try recording a video and see how it handles it. This is just going to be a short little video showcasing a couple of different ways to start off your day one. So we're going to be doing a little bit of optimizing resource gathering on day one. So first of all, there are two sets of resource piles here. There's a steel wood, that's one set, and over here there is a wood steel over here too. So one of the best openings that I've found is to first look at your tent placement and come over one here. We're lining this up for later. So line up your road right here, mark out a little area, delete your tent, grab a gathering post, and we're going to put it as close to the generator as we can while still covering all three resource piles. And we're going to go ahead and delete all the roads here, and we're going to pause that. Alright, now we're going to get another road lined up with this right here. And it looks like we actually might have a little bit of problem with that. I think this one should line up automatically. Excuse me. Yeah, this one should line up automatically with the... So you want to put this gathering post right here. And that should line up perfectly with that. So what we're going to do now, we want to put both these on pause. We don't want anybody building the gathering post right now because these little people, they have to walk clear out here before they'll start building these. So we want to actually start putting people on gathering first. So the people that I want working in the gathering post, I'm going to put over on the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the other 10 I'll put on this wood pile here, and then the rest of these guys I'll just shove here, here, and here. So now if you look at my alt, or I can just hover my mouse over here, you'll see where I have everybody employed. I've got my group of 15 on wood here, 15 on wood here, 15 on wood here, and I've got my gathering post dudes in this wood crate pile, and this gathering post dudes over in this steel pile. Now what I want to do is I want to unpause the game for about a couple seconds. So we just want a little bit of wood first, and you'll notice that our wood starts going up, and that's cool. So now what we're going to do is we are going to unassign one worker from our gathering post worker pool, and we're going to make one road segment. Now that worker that I dismissed is now assigned to build this road segment. I'm going to unassign one worker from this wood pile, and I'm going to make a road segment here. Now that one worker is assigned to that road segment. Now I am going to, since I have 2 wood, I'm going to make one more road segment there, one more here. When these guys are done building the first one, they will move on to the road segment closest to them. So this guy who's building this one will also build this one. The guy who's building this one will also build this one. And we're going to unpause for just a couple more seconds. Alright, we got 7 wood. I'm going to make 3 over here, 3 over here. The reason we don't want, let me just pause for a second. The reason we don't just let all 10 people build is because they're all just going to be going for one of their own segments, and that's time they could be spent gathering resources. These guys, they're all gathering even though they're not actually at the resource places yet. The gathering happens whether they're there or not, but the building of buildings doesn't happen until they actually reach the building. So we want one person per road segment, and that's all. So we're gonna just let it go a little bit longer, and now we have enough wood, so I'm going to build the rest of this here, and I'm going to build the rest of this here. Good. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to unpause these buildings so I can see when they're done doing their stuff. So we've only got 2 workers not gathering resources, and that's fine. They're building the roads that we need for the gathering posts, and that's exactly what we want. What we're waiting for now is for this gathering post to lose the little red road symbol above it. As soon as that's gone, I'm going to pause right now. I pause because the guy who was finishing that road, he's going to come over and be assigned to one of these road segments now. I don't want that, so I am actually going to remove the ones that I haven't built yet. And now you'll see that both of those road builders are assigned to that gathering post. I don't want that. I'm going to reassign one guy to there, one guy to there. And now I'm going to pause and unpause, and they're all working in their assigned spots now. Now, nobody's building anything. Everybody's assigned to a workplace. 3 road tiles left, which is, it's either 3 or 4 usually. I'm going to build 3 here. And I'm going to unassign 1, 2, 3. Now each of those people are assigned to one of these road tiles, but I don't want to unassign any more yet. What I'm going to do now is, you'll see that these guys are all right next to this gathering post, so I am going to unassign all 10 of these guys, and they're all going to build that. Now I'm going to unpause, and I'm going to wait for these dudes over here to get a little bit closer to the gathering post. And as soon as they're right next to it, we're going to unassign them from the wood so they can build the gathering post. Not quite there yet. And there. Now we have 20 people unassigned, and they're all building. We can go ahead and fast forward a tiny little bit. And as soon as this gathering post is done, pause the game, assign 10 workers. It'll assign the closest unemployed people, which are the people that were building it. Go ahead and unpause the game again. Fast forward just a little bit. And 3, 2, 1, pause the game, assign those workers there. Boom. Now you have 45 people working on wood piles and 20 people working on gathering posts who are gathering everything, and this is all done by 12:15 in the afternoon. This is on normal difficulty. You can't do this on hard or extreme. You can actually do this a lot easier on easy mode, but this is a good opener for normal mode. Now at this point, you're going to have a lot of wood income, and you're going to have enough to get your first tents up for tonight, and you don't actually need to be gathering any coal. As long as you get 8 tents up before midnight, nobody's going to die, and you don't even need to turn on the generator. Everything's going to be honky-dory, and you'll be good to go. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and just fast forward a little bit. There's our 20 wood, and boom, boom. Now what I typically like to do is shove this gathering post on emergency shift, let them build all night, and everybody else will come and build all the tents. So, and then you can just do whatever the hell you want. Be careful not to build too many roads, because people prioritize building roads first. So what I like to do is I like to make my stockpile district, make the buildings that I want where I want them, and then delete these extra roads. Wait until people are done building the tents before you let them build other stuff, because you need those tents up first and foremost before anything. Otherwise, you're going to have a little bit of trouble. So, like, here's something, for example. If you build 2 medical posts here, they don't line up quite with the stockpile district. But if I pause the game, make a little road out here, now I'll have 2 perfectly fitting medical posts. I can build one And now I can remove the road here and don't need that extra road, and you can just pause the medical posts. They build the houses first, and yeah, you'll have just enough time that they'll finish the tents before midnight if you have one group of people on emergency shift, and yeah, you'll be good to go. So that's the best opener that I like for this game. There are quite a few other openers, but I found that that one gives quite a good supply of wood, lets you build what you need to build, and everybody's nice and comfy before night one. So, and then once you have all 8 tents built, you don't even need to turn on the generator for like until you get to the first temperature drop at day like 4, because you just don't need to turn it on. You just don't need to. As long as people have a home, nobody's gonna die. So, hope that helps y'all with a little bit of tips, tricks, advice, whatever. I hope that helps y'all. So, hope this video turns out okay. I hope my poor little computer is going to be able to handle this. I'll see you guys in the next one, I hope. Take care. Enjoy your day. Have a good one. And bye-bye.